Hello, how are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Hope you are fine. So today's lesson is about express opinion and agreement. Opinion كما كتعرفوا هو الرأي. Agreement هو فاش كتتفق مع الرأي الآخر والعكس ديالو or the opposite disagreement. Phrases for expressing opinions. Les expressions اللي كيدلوا على إدلاء الرأي ولا التعبير عن الرأي، يعني باش تعبروا على الرأي ديالكم كيخصكم أنكم تستعملوا هاد الفريزز. I think, I believe, I feel, I suppose, I guess, according to me, in my view, in my opinion, in my eyes. It seems to me that, from my perspective, from my point of view, from my viewpoint, as far as I'm concerned, personally, I think, I like to point out that what I mean is, generally, it is thought that. Some people say that. بطبيعة الحال كاينين دي زيكسبرسيون كتر من هادو، ولكن ممكن تحفظوا غير 4 5 يعني هذا يكفي. Phrases for expressing agreement. Les expressions اللي تعبروا على أنك متفق مع الرأي الآخر. I agree, I totally agree, definitely, I couldn't agree more, absolutely, precisely, I see your point, I see what you are getting at, I'd go along with that view to a point, sure, that's one way of looking at it, I have to side with you on this one, I suppose so, I think so too. I'd go along with that. That's a good point. I see exactly what you mean. You're right. That's a good point. Actually, I think you're right. That's true. Well, I agree with you here. بطبيعة الحال ممكن تعطيو ان تقولوا انكم متفقين وتسكتوا، ممكن علاش انا دايره النقاط لان ممكن تقولوا I agree وتعاودوا يعني تاكدوا بانكم راه متاكدين يعني متفقين مع الراي الاخر. Okay, we move to phrases for expressing disagreement، يعني العكس ديال agreement. I see your point but. هنا كيبان لنا باننا كنحترموا الراي الاخر وكنعطيو الراي ديالنا وتنبينوا باننا راه ما متفقينش ماشي بطريقه خايبه. Okay, I see your point but I see what you are getting at, but that's one way of looking at it. However, I completely disagree. Well, I see things rather differently. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure I go along with that view. I don't really agree with that idea. I agree up to a point, but you could say that. However, I wouldn't quite put it that way myself. I still have my doubts I can't or I couldn't go along with that. That's out of question. Well, I don't quite agree with you. I find that very difficult to accept. We don't seem to be in complete agreement. Thank you so much for your watch.